I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I was just trying to figure out how to get in bed with you. I know this is strange, but unfortunately I can't exactly knock on the front door or ring the bell. I kinda just, how do I put this? Manifest myself? Yes, that's what it is. I just kinda appear out of thin air at will. Oh, you don't recognize me, do you? Well, remember a girl you used to hang out with? A long time ago? Her name was Diamond? Yeah, I can see on your face. You're starting to remember. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, you're probably wondering what happened to her and where she went. Did she change schools? Did she get a new job? Did she move far away? I'm sure you've noticed you haven't seen her on social media in quite a long time either. No Facebook, no Twitter, no Instagram. Not even Tumblr or the newfangled TikTok thing. Yeah, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Well, the thing is, I'm Diamond. I know. I look a bit different, don't I? With the different colored eyes and the strange tail and the weird horns I got going on. But I can assure you, it's me. It really is. It's Diamond. Remember, after class, we used to hang out together on the front steps of the main campus building, drink coffee or sometimes hot chocolate, go over notes from our classes, or we'd meet up at the local bar after work, share a few drinks and a few laughs, or even just hanging out at each other's places, just watching silly things on TV or listening to music. That was nice and pleasant, wasn't it? Nice and relaxing. I really do miss those days. I've been thinking about them a lot lately. Just like I've been thinking about you. I really have. It's part of why I decided to come visit you tonight. I know tonight's a little unsettling, what with the storm and all that going on outside. But I figured it'd be a good night to see you and maybe provide some comfort. You do want some comfort, don't you? After all, I've been kind of watching you from a distance, and I've noticed how incredibly lonely you've been. Yeah, you have been. I'm sorry about that. Everyone these days is so busy, and what with the crazy weather, no one wants to venture out unless it's to go to campus or go to work. And I'm sorry for that. Then again, I can't exactly control the weather. That's not really my forte. Oh, you're probably wondering what I am now, aren't you? Well, I've become something called a succubus. Yes. You've read about them in your mythology books, haven't you? So, you must have a pretty good idea of what exactly I can do. Though, I'm afraid I don't exactly want to do it to you. I care about you too much. I really, really do. You are incredibly special to me. It's part of why I've been thinking about you so much and why I decided to pay you a visit. And I am sorry for disturbing you in the middle of the night. After midnight, it is really the only time I can manifest myself. And it's so very cold, which is why I climbed into bed with you. I hope you don't mind. You don't? Well, I'm glad. Anyway, you're probably wondering what happened to me and how and why I became, well, what I am now. A succubus. Well, it all started on a night much like tonight. I was driving home from visiting family. It was incredibly dark out, and the snow and the sleet was just incredibly heavy and blinding. I could barely see the street lights, let alone the headlights of passing cars, or the taillights of cars in front of me. And, well, I guess it was a drunk driver, because from coming in the other direction, a car swerved suddenly towards me, and I just didn't quite see it in time because of all the snow and ice and sleet and it being so incredibly dark. The car hit me pretty hard and pushed my car into a ditch where it rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled. And unfortunately, even though I was wearing my seatbelt and my car had all the safety features with the airbags and whatnot, I was on the verge of death. And because the road was so empty, no one was around to stop to help me after that. I don't even know what happened to the driver who hit me. I wonder if they went in the opposite direction down a different ditch, or if they just kept swerving and driving along. I guess I'll never know as to how I became a succubus. Well, from out in the darkness, I saw two small gold glowing things approach me. I could barely move, so I couldn't get away, and I was in so much pain and shock, I could barely call out for help. But then, a nice, almost gentle face appeared with those glowing gold eyes. He introduced himself as Alistair. He said he was a demon, a very, very, very special kind of demon, one who had the ability to help me, though he told me he couldn't save my human body, but he could use his powers, his special supernatural powers, to construct me a new one and save what was left of my soul. But, of course, with demons, as we know from mythology, everything comes with a price. And the price was I was to become a succubus and work for him. He assigned me to go out and collect souls, some for me to feed and sustain myself, and some for him to bring to his own boss. I thought about it, and, well, I really didn't want to die, so I decided to let him bring me back in this form and work for him. Don't worry. He may know I'm here right now, but he knows I'm not here to collect for him. He doesn't mind. He's rather kind at times and benevolent. In some weird way, I think he has a soft spot for me. Not in a lewd, gross way, but I know he took pity on me when he found me that night. I am sorry for not appearing sooner. I was scared, you know? I was afraid you'd run away or kick me out, or worse, try to attack me. That you wouldn't accept me in my new form. However, you seem awfully calm about all this, and I'm grateful. I really am. I just wanted to come to see you, to tell you something important, other than the fact that you've been on my mind a lot lately. A lot. Especially remembering all the good times we shared together throughout the years as just friends. In fact, I probably could have considered us best friends. What about you? Yeah. We were pretty close and pretty tight, weren't we? Well, this is really hard to say. I've been keeping it bottled up for so long. Even when I was still alive and still human. I guess what I want to tell you, and I've wanted to tell you for so long, is that, well, I love you. I love you so very much. You're such a kind, sweet, gentle, compassionate person. And I've never met anyone quite like you before in my entire life. So, what do you think? Please don't be put off by it. I know it kinda came out of nowhere. Especially after all this time. What do you think? Really? You've always felt the same way? You've had a crush on me for over a year? Really? That's incredible. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Oh, you were scared and nervous too. I guess that makes two of us. See, we really are meant to be together. After all, we seem to kinda think alike. Unfortunately, my energy is getting pretty low. I really do need to feed. I need to feed pretty badly, or else I won't have the strength to go back to my realm, and I'll just, well, kind of fade away. And I don't know if Alistair will bring me back a second time. I'd like to think he would, but I can't be too sure. I hate to ask this of you, but may I feed off of you? I promise I won't drain your soul fully. Just enough to give you a lot of pleasure. And after all, it would be our first kiss. Wouldn't that be nice? A nice, passionate, loving first kiss. One that makes you feel absolute ecstasy and endless pleasure. Yeah, I knew you'd come around to that idea. So come here, my darling. Kiss me. Kiss me deeply and passionately. Okay? So I can get my full strength back. Kiss you all over, my darling. It's the only way. Oh, your energy, your soul, it's so good, it's so pure. soul and energy is so amazing. I can't get enough. No wonder why I love you so much. Oh, it's so good. So amazing. Kissed you and touched you so passionately, I messed up your bed and your nightstand. I'm sorry. I am feeling better though. I really am. Though if you want me to get to my full, absolute, pure strength, we have to go even farther than just mouth and body kissing. If you know what I mean. Well, are you up for it? Or are you too tired? You're always up for it, aren't you? Especially because you've always had feelings for me, my love. Well, my sweet, if you're happy to help me, I'll be more than happy to pleasure you even more. Alright, sweetie. Get undressed, and I'll show you the greatest pleasure you've ever felt in your entire life. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new content. And if you really don't want to miss anything, ring that notification bell, because that's definitely going to help you. This video is brought to you by my patrons on Patreon, as well as my subscribers on OnlyFans, and from generous donations from viewers like you through my Ko-fi page and other means. Thank you all so very much, and if you're curious as to how you can support this channel as it's not monetized, you can check out my website, www.kittyminxasmr.com. Thank you for enjoying my content, and stay awesome!